So today I'm here with episode 3 of my FC 26 career mode with Norwich City, and today we're kicking off with a game in the second round of the Carabao Cup against Swindon Town. And this is the team I'm going with for this game, something slightly different. It's a 4-3-3, not tried that out yet. And just before I get into the game, I want to show you that I've changed a couple more of the sliders. So I've put acceleration for me and the CPU up from 46 to 50, and I've changed a lot of these AI behavior sliders as well. They were all set to 50 before, so now I've put build up speed to 60, shot frequency to 60, first touch pass frequency to 55, crossing frequency to 75, and dribble frequency to 55. So we'll see how I'll go with these and see if I need to change them anymore. But now let's get into this cup match against Swindon and hope to get the win. Ball out to Diallo here. Gonna play it to right. Play it into Force and gets it through to Siernats. Siernats with a chance to shoot, and Siernats does finish at the near post. He puts us ahead after 20 minutes here. To be honest, we deserve this goal. It's been all us so far. Nice little ball flick through from Forson, and then Siernats just gets away from the defender, slams it in at the near post, and that is 1-0. It's an interception there from Jacob Wright. Siernats is running through. Chance to shoot there, and that's a really good save from the keeper. After his goal on the volley in the last episode, I fancied him to score there, but couldn't quite beat the keeper. Wright can play the ball to Cresceni here. Cresceni's just going to drive forward with it and try and slip a ball through to Diallo. Keeper's come for it, and keeper has missed it, and Siernats has an open goal there. Diallo can just play the ball across, and then Siernats has the open goal to score into. It's good play from Diallo here just to get to the ball first. He's quick, so he could beat the keeper to it, and it's a simple finish for Siernats, and that is 2-0. Good tackle from Liam Gibbs there. I want a Mankwa Forson running ahead of me. And I've got the ball up to Forson here. I'm looking at Siernats, but I'm going to play it to Diallo. Then going to get it back to Force and back to Diallo. That wasn't really the passes I wanted, but I have got a free kick here. It's going to be Kenny McLean to take, and I want to hit it straight over the wall because there's a short man there. I want to try and get it over the wall in that area. It's not exactly what I was expecting, but it was on target. Kenny McLean can get the ball to Siernats here, through to Forson. Just going to take a touch onto his left, and then he still shoots with his right for some reason. What's the point in shifting it onto your left foot, and then if you're just going to shoot with the right anyway? McLean with the ball here, going to lay it off to Jacob Wright. Now to Siernats, and I see Cresceni making the run. Going to play it one more to Cresceni here. Now going to put the ball across. Diallo with the header. Yeah, that was never going to be a goal, was it? And that is half-time here, and we are winning 2-0. And that's a good first half for us. Definitely deserved. We've been the better team, so I'm happy with that. Siernats with the ball a long way out here. Going to hit a shot with him, and it's gone just wide. Bit on the stretch there, so it's going to be a difficult one for him to score. Kellen Fisher is busting a gut to get down the right wing here. Played the ball into him. Now into Siernats with the header, and it's just looped over the keeper onto the roof of the net. I turned transfers off at the start of the game, and I don't actually know if these are real-life transfers they're just reporting on, or whether they're transfers that are still actually happening, but I hope they're not ones that are actually happening. They're the ones that have already happened in real life, because otherwise, what's the point of me turning the transfer window off if they're still going to happen anyway? Going to play the ball through to Siernats there. Across to Liam Gibbs, and he's fired it straight at the keeper. I tried to go to the near post. Maybe I should have gone to the far. But now with an hour gone, I am going to make some subs here. So just making 2 for now. So Anis Ben Slimani and Oscar Schwartz are coming on. And Jacob Wright and Liam Gibbs are going off. But now we've got a corner, which Kenny McLean is going to swing in. Can Siernats get his head to it? He can. It's dropped to Jose Cordoba, and the shot is saved. But I can play it across here, and Oscar Schwartz on the volley is volleyed wide. Now with about 75 minutes gone, I'm going to make some more subs here. So coming on are Jovan Makama, Lucien Mahovo, and Matthias Kvistgarden. And I know Kvistgarden's a bit tired, but I want to actually try him as an inside forward on the left, so that's why I brought him on there. And Siernats has moved out to the right as an inside forward. And going off are Cresceni, Diallo, and Forson. I've just given the ball away there with Fisher. And Grimshaw can't get out to that. And Swindon have got a goal now. When I got the ball with Fisher, I pressed B to clear it, and it just didn't clear it. So I thought I'll pass it instead. I should have just pressed B again to try and clear it. Shorthouse going to go on the outside to Kvistgarden here. Going to play it across to Slimani and back to Kvistgarden. Going to hit a shot with him. And it's not a bad effort. It's dropped to Makama. Now to Siernats, and Siernats gets his hat-trick, but he doesn't get it because Makama was offside. What is wrong with the flag there? But I thought that was Siernats' hat-trick there, but yeah, Makama did drift into an offside position, so Siernats' hat-trick goal won't count. Makama wins the ball there. I'm just going to hit it at the near post with Jovan Makama, and that's a good save from the keeper. Now Kenny McLean's going to swing this corner in here. It's not a bad ball. Siernats wins it, but it's an easy save for the keeper. And that is full time, and we do win 2-1 against Swindon, so we are through to the third round of the Carabao Cup. You know what I always found funny as well? These celebrations are way too crazy for the third round of the Cup, but it doesn't take into account that it's only the third round. It just sees it as a knockout match and makes the crowd go crazy when you win the game. And after that match, we got some scout reports to look at. So let's take a look at these. So in England, we got Scott Higgins, who's got a really good potential and decent overall already. Going to sign him. Then we got Alfie Horton as well, who doesn't have a great potential, but his overall might already be quite high. So I think I'm just going to sign him as well. And I'm going to reject the other 3. And then the only one with a good potential in Wales is, would you believe it, Adam Johnson. You know, something about Adam Johnson and people this age. It's something in my head's ringing a bell, but I can't quite remember what it is. But I think, just so I don't have to associate with the name, I think I'm not going to sign Adam Johnson. And I rejected the rest of the players in Wales as well. And then we got Rory McIntosh from Scotland, who has an alright potential. His overall's pretty low, but he's 6'6", so I think I might just sign him anyway. And then I'm going to reject the rest from Scotland. So these are the 3 players we just signed, and Rory McIntosh, his overall's actually a lot higher than I thought it would be, so I'm glad I did sign him. And Rory McIntosh actually came in as a CDM, but I'm going to switch him to a centre-back because it looks like he suits that a bit more. But now we've got the second game of the episode here against 15th place Blackburn. And this is the team I'm going with for this game. I think it's the same team from the one that beat Middlesbrough. And we're going back to the 4-2-3-1 for this game. And I might just switch between this and the 4-3-3 to decide which I like more. And also I've just seen it says Ewood Park. So have they added some championship stadiums to the game? And I've just not even realised. Because I'm pretty sure Ewood Park wasn't in the game before. So it's pretty cool if they've added more championship grounds. But anyway, let's get into this game against Blackburn and hope to continue our winning run at the start of the season. Marcondes has the ball here. I can try and get Sargent running. I don't think he's beat the offside trap there. And he's not. Linesman took a long time to put his flag up there. Blackburn playing the ball forward here. Gay has the shot. And Stacey's going to keep it in. Matson has the ball here. Going to play it out wide to Marcondes and go one more to Kvistgarden. Try and put a ball in. Knock it across with Jurasek, but it's intercepted. That's a good tackle from Darling there. Why is that a foul? Are you kidding me? That was a perfect challenge. What? I can't believe that. How was the ref given a foul for that? I actually cannot believe that. Jurasek with the ball up to Marcondes here. That's not Marcondes, that's Sargent. Going to go back out wide to Jurasek. Now put a ball into the box for Sargent. He can get his head to it, but it's not a great header. Cantwell's gone past Schlupp there. But it's not able to be played into the box. Matson's given it away though, and that's a shot from the edge of the box, but easy for Kovacevic to save. Topic has the ball here. I'm going to hit the ball from the edge of the box, and that's a good save from the keeper. Now, Emi Marcondes can swing the corner in here. It's on Sargent's head, and he heads it over the bar. And that is half-time, and it is 0-0 here. And it's not been a great half of football, to be honest, so hopefully improves in the second half. Jurasek with a tackle there. Marcondes can lay it out wide to Jurasek again. And you can run at the defender here. Going to play it to Marcondes and back to Jurasek. That's nice play, and Mate Jurasek finishes it. That was some lovely play between Jurasek and Marcondes there. Just a nice little 1-2 to take the fullback out of the equation. And that is 1-0. Just the 1-2 between Marcondes and Jurasek there. It's the centre-back, actually. It's not the fullback, but still takes him out of the equation. It's a great finish from Jurasek. And that is 1-0. Could try and clip it over to Jurasek. The defender's got to it, but Marcondes should win this. It's dropped to Matson, and Matson with this strike, and it's a good save from the keeper. But now we're just over an hour gone. I'm going to make a few subs here. So Forson, Diallo and McLean are coming on, and going off are Matson, Kvistgarden and Jurasek. And Marcondes plays this corner in. It's free header for Medic, but keeper saves it. Going to play the ball out to Forson there. Chance to run at the defender and then play it back. Going to lay it off to Topic. Chance to shoot for Topic, and it has been saved by the keeper, and I can't get to the rebound. It's a shot from outside the box there, but it's a poor effort. And that is full time, and we do get a 1-0 win against Blackburn. Not a great game, to be honest, but the winning start continues. Oh no. 2 of my players, which I wasn't going to play, have got injured in training. I guess that's one of those random event things, but it's not affected me. But Rory McIntosh has been able to switch to a centre-back now. And now we've got the third game of the episode here against Coventry. And I have changed the sliders again because Blackburn really created nothing in the last game. I need the AI to create chances. They're just not so far. It's ridiculous how easy on Ultimate it is to not concede. So I've put the build-up speed, shot frequency, and first touch pass frequency up. I can't remember what they were on before, but I've increased them all. And this is the team I'm going with for this game. Diallo comes back in because Kvistgarden's a bit tired after international duty, and McLean comes back in place of Matson. So let's get into this game against Coventry. It's good interception from Jurasek there. Sargent Lays it off to Marcondes, and Marcondes can play it back through to Sargent. Now Sargent with a chance. I could have got closer to the goal. That last touch, I thought it was going to be bigger, so I shot early, but it was a bit too early. It's given away there. Topic robbed in midfield, but Stacey is... I'm pretty sure he's just nutmegged the Coventry player with a fake shot there. Also, I've got my throw-in taker on this side set to Jeffrey Schlupp, and Eurosec's taking it instead. EA, make a game that works, I beg of you. And that is half-time, and yet again, we're going in at half-time 0-0. Not much has really happened in this first half. Going to try and get a 1-2 with Diallo and Marcondes here. It's not going to work. But I can clip it through to Sargent. He's miles offside there. Doesn't score anyway. That's a shot from outside the box, and it's a poor effort from Kessler Hayden. Going to want Sargent running here. Going to clip the ball over. I think he might have been offside. He was. The ball played too late. I played that way earlier than it actually got played. But now with about an hour gone, I'm just going to make a sub here. Going to bring on Forson in place of Eurosec. Good tackle from Kenny McLean there. Somehow managed to keep the ball there. I'm surprised I did. Now going to play the ball down the line to Diallo. He's got plenty of space to run into. Going to play it across to Sargent. Going to shoot at the near post here, and it's saved by the keeper. That's a shot from outside the box there, straight at Kovacevic. And that is full time, and we do draw 0-0 with Coventry. And that's a really frustrating game. Not because I drew, but because nothing happened. They put on so much pressure onto my defence, made it so hard to get out, so hard for me to create chances. I don't mind that. But when they won the ball, they didn't create their own chances. It's really annoying that AI just is not creating chances in the slightest. It's like impossible to concede a goal. The only goals I've conceded so far in this series are 2 mistakes by me and 1 wonder goal. But now that is the end of this episode here, and I just feel a bit frustrated after this one. I remember in the first episode I said I thought the gameplay was good, but I'm taking that back. It's really boring. I like the idea of authentic mode, but I need the gameplay to be better. So if anyone has any suggestions for sliders, let me know, because something needs to change. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.